What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land, out there in podcast land, wherever land that you may be tuning into this podcast? Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. And guess what? Welcome to Season 3, baby. It is official. Oh, yeah, there you heard my international co-host, Anika. Welcome to Season 3, Anika.
Hey, Mike. It's great to be back. Happy New Year to everybody.
Yes, and before we begin, I need to start playing this, but real quickly, for all of the American followers out there, the national championship for college football is tomorrow night, and I hope everybody will be cheering for Washington. Bow down to Washington, Michigan. We are coming for you, and I love it. And I had to just do that. I'm sorry, but anyway, yes, welcome to Season 3 of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. And as you can see, we're doing our first black and white movie. And look what movie we're doing. As you can see, I bet you guys had no freaking clue that this movie even existed. 1953. Please help us introduce Titanic, the 1953 version. And you know what? I really love this movie, by the way.
Oh, this is my first time checking this out. I've seen, of course, like the 1997 version, but I'm definitely excited to check out this, 50s version of Titanic.
I mean, I think you're going to like it. Oh, by the way, for everybody out there, yes, we also posted a new promo today. Tuesday, you guys are going to get an extra special bonus podcast from me and Anika, because we will be doing, drumroll please, yes, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
One of my favorite movies.
Perhaps Gene Wilder's all-time greatest movie. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Oh, guys, remember how I said that I would do a podcast drunk? I am actually kind of promising you that, because I'm actually kind of half buzzed right now. So I'm just putting it out there right now. I'm not gonna go overboard with. Okay, did I really just say overboard?
Yes.
When we're doing it. I'm actually going to say this right now. That was actually not intentional. I didn't mean to say that on purpose. But anyway, I think everybody out there is tired of hearing us ramble and rave. What say you, Anika? Shall we get started with our first ever black and white movie? Anika? Whoa. Something's going to miss, and Anika, hold on. Anika, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Hold on.
Okay. We just had some technical difficulties there. Thank God it just happened at the beginning.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay. So, are we all set, Anika?
I'm all set.
Alrighty then. So, if you guys would like to join along with me and Anika, if you guys have the DVD of 1953's version of Titanic, please do insert it into any DVD player, or if you have the Blu-ray. I don't know if they have a Blu-ray for this one. I really don't know. But before we actually begin, Anika, do you want to know what I actually bought?
What?
Before 2023 ended? It was a late Christmas present for me. I actually bought another Blu-ray of James Cameron's Titanic, but I bought the 4K version.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. So now every time I watch Titanic, it's in high definition, 4K high definition.
Oh my! You got techno.
Yeah, I'm just going nuts with the techno here. But anyway, it is time for us to start. So anyway, like I was saying, if you guys have the DVD of Titanic 1953, go ahead and put it in your DVD, or pull it up on YouTube or Amazon Prime. or hold on a second, I actually have the list here of where you can watch it streaming wise. I actually have the list here. Can you believe that? So either on YouTube, Apple TV, or Amazon, any of those, go ahead and pull it up and pause it at 0 seconds. And as soon as we say ready, set, action, go ahead and press play. So, Anika, are you ready?
I am ready to rock.
All right, then. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Ready. Set. Oh, oops. I almost. Okay. I almost messed. I actually messed up this time. Anyway. Ready. Set. Action. And there you go. The old 20th Century Fox. When the heck are they going to start sending us the residual checks, by the way, Anika?
I'm not too sure, man. Like,
whoa.
Just, like, look at this. Like,
so real quickly, hold on a second. They use the generic lightning strikes to signal an iceberg breaking or a glacier breaking up.
Oh, when I saw this, I was like, what the?
That's actually, for 1953 practical effects, that's actually pretty friggin' good.
That is cool.
So this movie here had a budget of $1.8 million, by the way, for 1953.
1.8?
And it didn't really do well at the box office, by the way. It did not do well at the box office. It made the money that it made, it made the money that they spent on it, but it was only like a little over $2.2 million. Wow. So it didn't really make a lot of money. But anyway, Clifton Webb, Barbara Stanwyck, Robert Wagner, Audrey Dalton, Harper Carter, Thelma Ritter, Brian Arene, and Richard Basehart are some of the top stars in this film. I always liked how Robert Wagner was in this. All navigational details of this film, conservations, incidents, and general data are taken verbatim from the published reports of inquiries held in 1912 by the Congress of the United States and the British Board of Trade. Not a bad intro.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's pretty cool.
See, that actually was pretty... Now, look at that right there. That's actually not a bad practical effect for 1953 for the model. That was actually that was actually pretty good. You have to admit, that was actually pretty damn good.
I know, like, especially the detail of the ship, too. It looks so real. Like,
so here's the thing. This is actually a historical inaccuracy right here because there were no flowers delivered or champagne bottles delivered on Titanic as they were shipping out. I know, to it. I actually, first of all, I missed the line that he said. They're in a blooming rut.
Yes.
The only other movie that me and Anika have watched where it was like a real like British cast was 101 Dalmatians. We had a blast doing that one. My god. What was it? Was that actually 2 years ago? Was that actually during the first season of?
I think
that is
so,
also
yes.
That is also another historical inaccuracy. There was not a band being because no, at the time of I actually remember when this was actually being filmed right now. They were actually in Cherbourg, which is in France, which is the first stop of Titanic was in Cherbourg, France, which was in the evening. And that was only the first day of sailing.
Geez, so wait, I thought this was done in America. No, wait, so this is actually filmed in France.
No. I mean, it was filmed in America. Don't get me wrong. It was filmed in America, but at the point in time, like where they're filming, like at the point in history, it's being filmed as Titanic stopped in Cherbourg.
Okay. I see now. They basically kind of revise the story now, kind of like made it
Mm-hmm.
into their own. I see. Okay, I get it now.
By the way, as you can see, Brian Ahern playing Captain E.J. Smith. I really liked how they chose him to play Captain Smith. He was a very he actually appeared in an episode of the Twilight Zone, actually.
Twilight Zone. Whoa,
The old Twilight. The episode The Trouble with Templeton.
Oh.
And no, that's not the rat from Charlotte's Web, by the way.
Oh.
Now that I just mentioned that, we should actually do Charlotte's Web.
Oh my god!
Like
the animation?
Yes, the animated one, not the actual like live action one. We need to do the actual animated one.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I remember that movie. He was so sad.
So funnily enough, do you want to know a fun fact about me? I actually starred as Templeton in a school play of Charlotte's Web. When I was in elementary school. I didn't go out for the lead role. I went out for Templeton.
Oh,
yeah.
Templeton.
I didn't want to play the pig. I wanted to play the wheezy little rat.
Oh. Actually,
that's actually not a bad cruise ship horn, by the way. That almost sounded like James Cameron's Titanic horn.
It does.
There's Miss Barbara Stanwyck.
And she does kind of give the Rose vibes because of the hat and the outfit. So slightly.
I'm actually going to go ahead and say yes. She does kind of give off those Rose vibes. So Barbara Stanwyck died a couple weeks before I was born in 1990. By the way, she died on January 20th.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
What? Whoa! What did this dude just say? Maybe we can cause a scandal, dude. What the fuck?
Scandal?
Hold on. Time out. Just pause. You're saying that this dude wants to cause a scandal with her? Wow.
Jeez.
Oh, you know what? To hell with it. Dude, for one thing, your so-called wife is almost 3 decades younger than you.
Boy.
That was a big scandal back there in the 1910s. Was John Jacob Astor and Madeline Astor actually? I like what she said. Well, don't look at me. Oh man. So I do like this because this is a Thelma Ritter right here. First of all, Thelma Ritter, another brilliant actress.
Oh,
I was gonna say first of all, mind your fucking business.
she is very nosy.
Yeah, she's kind of nosy. Oh, hello, Mr. Clifton Webb. Hello, sir.
So is this cow? Is this the cow? I'm guessing this guy.
What do you mean the cow?
From Titanic, like Rose's
oh, wait a
husband?
minute, wait. Oh, you said Cal, not cow. My fault.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't necessarily call him a cow.
No, okay.
First of all, dude, you're trying to buy a ticket on Titanic when the ship just comes in. Bad timing.
Yeah, man. Just go in the crowd, man. Don't worry, no one check your ticket.
Or just buy a ticket off somebody.
Yes.
But getting back to Thelma Ritter, by the way, she actually was in Miracle on 34th Street. Of course, as everybody knows, Miracle on 34th Street is perhaps one of the most well-known Christmas films of all time.
I remember the movie. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorites with Mariah Wilson. I liked her in that film. Yes.
So and this is the thing. So Thelma Ritter was born on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, 1902, and she died 9 days before her 70 or 67th birthday.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, first of all, I don't even know what language that is, so I'm not going to try to make a joke because I'm probably going to sound like a racist there.
I'm gonna guess. I'm thinking probably from Spain. I'm gonna just guess Spain.
Oh wait, that sounds actually Italian. That actually sounds Italian.
Oh my God, my bad.
No, that was actually not a bad guess. Ushka. Okay, pause. First of all, Ushkadam. That doesn't even sound Italian.
Yeah, like no, like.
Good shit. Oh my God! Look at the practical effects so far. I mean, this has been actually pretty damn good, especially for 1953.
All aboard.
Oh boy, here he is, Mr. Robert Wagner. Robert Wagner is one of my favorite actors.
Oh,
so look at so you got three dudes wearing the newspaper hat, and you got three dudes wearing the newspaper hat. You got one wearing the straw hat.
Oh,
bro, what do you mean? There's plenty to go around, dude? Don't for God's sakes. I know it's 1912, but don't be a. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. No,
he got his eye on that one, man.
He's got his eye on a girl.
Yes.
He got his eye on a net.
Yes. That looks like a pirate ship hat, man. The way she was wearing it, like, oh my gosh. Like,
oh yeah, it does.
Blackbeard hat.
do you want to know something really weird about this movie? This movie actually holds a 91% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes, compared to James Cameron's Titanic.
Oh.
Shot his ass down.
Oops.
She shot his ass down big time.
10 points, man.
10 points for Gryffindor.
Yeah. Yes.
But no, I'm very curious. So this movie holds you know how I feel about Rotten Tomatoes, Anika. I fucking hate Rotten Tomatoes. I think they're a joke. But for this movie to hold a 91% fresh rating, on their site compared to James Cameron's Titanic, which holds an 88%, that just doesn't seem right because, granted, so far the movie is actually is really good so far. The acting is good. I mean, everything is spot on. But to put this movie higher than James.
Ooh. Sorry.
Yeah, you saw that, didn't you?
Yes, that was a beautiful cinematic shot there.
So the problem that James Cameron did with his movie compared to this one is they didn't use a practical model in the water because they were dealing. As you can see, do you see how much it's billowing? It like bubbling up.
Yes.
Yeah, they saw a bunch of the movies of the old movies, and they said that was a big problem. And that's why they didn't go with that practical model shot. But I mean, for 19 again, we need to focus on this. For 1953 and practical effects, this is actually pretty freaking good. It is really good.
No, I totally agree, because the thing is, there was barely a lot of technology, so some of the stuff they actually had to use was real, man. Definitely when it came to the heat.
Yeah, and also the first of all, do you notice how they're going up and down,
yes,
with the way? That's actually I actually got to admit that's actually a pretty good shot. So, fun fact about Titanic. So when they did stop in Cherbourg, their stop in Cherbourg was about at, I think it was at about 9 o'clock in the afternoon, or no. It was a little bit earlier than that. But the layover, there was a really big layover, and they did not leave Cherbourg, I think, until about 11-12 France time. I like that. Really? I'll do my best to behave.
he's, he's making himself right at home. He's like, okay, yep.
Wait a minute. Pause. How does he know all these people? And first of all, how does okay, I'm gonna say this in the utmost respect. Okay, how does the maid know him?
Jeez,
God,
like, he's slick back. He's slick.
why'd you hand him your ticket? Yeah, he doesn't have his own fucking ticket, asshole. Like, you can't forget it.
Ooh, dinner service.
This is actually a really great set that they built. That's a really great set that they built. And oh, look at this. So we got Mr. Giff Rogers, of course, like I said, played by Robert Wagner. Damn. They're all alone at that table. They got a terrible table.
Aw. She's playing tough to get, She's gonna be.
Damn it. She actually said what I just said. Yeah, they got a really bad table. One thing I do love about black and white films from, like the 1950s and Oh, I love this right here. This is Mr. Isidore and Ida Strauss. They were not really shown in James Cameron's Titanic except for deleted scenes. But I do love how they're actually portraying Isidore and Ida Strauss right there. So for everybody out there who doesn't know, you're dealing with a Titanic expert right here, and Anika is really lucky about this one too. So yes. Isidore and Ida Strauss were very famous people who were on board the RMS Titanic. They were actually the founder of Macy's department store. And during the sinking, Ida was offered a seat in a lifeboat, and she denied it. And when her husband actually told her to get on the lifeboat, she says, "We've been together for so many years. Where you go, I go." And unfortunately, both of them did die in the sinking.
Oh my goodness, owner of Macy's. Wow, that is crazy. That's love right there, man. Like,
right?
Yes.
I also forgot to mention that so Thelma Ritter is playing a character known as Maud Young, who is she's actually a parody of Molly Brown. As we all know, in James Cameron's Titanic, Molly Brown was played by the wonderful. Her name is actually. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Her name is actually slipping my mind. I apologize.
No worries.
God damn it!
Kidnapped from you.
Sorry. So in in James Cameron's Titanic, Molly Brown was played by Kathy Bates, who, of course, again, everybody knows that Kathy Bates is perhaps one of the most brilliant actresses out there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that woman is crazy, but she's a fantastic actress.
Every fucking thing she does, it doesn't matter if she's playing a serious role or she's playing a funny role. She makes me laugh.
Yes.
One of my favorite movies with her where she played a comedy role was The Waterboy with Adam Sandler, where she played Adam Sandler's mother.
Oh yes, I remember that. Oh, that's the devil stuff. She always say that.
Foosball is for the devil.
Oh, foosball. Oh my God, that is hilarious. She also played in Misery.
She did. She also played in she played in a movie called The Blind Side, which I don't know if we should do because there's a lot of controversy behind it, but either way, let's go ahead and get back to this movie because we're getting kind of, we're not kind of getting off topic, but we are not focusing on. So I think this is kind of messed up of how she is taking his kids away from him.
Oh boy,
Because
custody battle.
the reason why she's taking him away, she's trying to get him to like go to the middle class instead of the rich, which actually I would say that that's actually a good idea, because bro, what is wrong with people shop? Oh, forget it. He's rich. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with people shopping out of catalogs. Okay, asshole.
Yeah. Yes, and I like the fact that she is being humble. She's trying to humble him down to know that, hey, like.
No, I wouldn't say she's being humble. She's not backing down. Like Julia here, she is not backing down. She's saying, look, these are my kids. You have no fucking say in this, and guess what? You need to deal with it.
Well, I'm talking about the fact, that she wanted for the upper class, that part there. She's just trying to
Yeah. I agree with you. By the way, William Carter here, playing Norman, he was very notable in this movie. This was one of the most well-known films that he did, but he was also in Gunplay in 1951. That is a great shot right there. That was a fantastic shot.
It's morning on the Titanic.
What? What is this? What is this guy in the crow's nest? Is he just a poet? Oh my god! That is. Take all the fish in the sea, and you don't feel sorry for a single one of them. He kind of sounded like he was trying to Belfast Irish accent there. Dude, are you drunk? Oh shit, he is. This dude is drunk. It's the morning.
No.
Oh. Jeez Louise, this dude is lit up greater than a Christmas tree.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's that drunk that he can't even write a friggin' telegram. Okay, look, I will admit I've been drunk before, but I've not been that drunk to where I can't even write.
Come on, man, say a word. Come on, you can do it.
By the way, this is Richard Basehart, a very, very well-known actor, of course. A lot of the actors in this movie are very well-known. He actually played Wilton Knight in the pilot episode of Knight Rider. Of course, as everybody out there remembers, Knight Rider was perhaps one of David Hasselhoff's greatest television series of all time. He also played Admiral Harriman Nelson in the science fiction television drama Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Oh, I've heard of that. Like, yes, there's different versions of that film, right? Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
This dude is trying to get into the bar. He's shit-faced drunk right now. Oh my god! This dude's an alcoholic. By the way, for everybody out there, I'm opening another one.
Oh, bottom is up.
Corona is the proud sponsor of this episode. Oh man. But that is actually kind of bad though when you're actually going, or pardon me, when you're so drunk in the morning and you go to the bar and they say that, first of all, they say that it's not open until 11:30. Seriously, dude, you're lit up more than a Christmas tree and you still need to get loaded. I mean, that's just bad.
All right.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. First of all, pause. I'm not even going to comment on that because the bad part, he said, what's our lucky number? What's our lucky number? She said 17, which is the age that John Jacob Astor started dating Madeline Astor. That is fucked up in itself, okay? That's so bad, Anika.
Boy, man, just like she's
Well,
older.
I think. Hold on a second. I need to make sure I have this correct. So, at the time of his death, John Jacob Astor the fourth, which that's what it was. He was the fourth. He was 47, and Madeline Astor was 18. He was almost 3 times her fucking age.
Whoa, that's
fucked up. Here's the thing. Look, here's the thing. People are gonna love who you want to love, but here's the thing. I'm a guy. I know the age limit. Age limit is 10 years. Okay, for any guy out there, do not date a woman who is younger than 10 years. Okay, that's just me. All right, don't do it. And then of course, if you're in your 40s and you're dating a woman who is that age, you're gonna get stared at.
Yes. Oh, for sure, man. Because you're getting someone twice your age, you're definitely gonna get stared at. People are like look at you like, what was he thinking, man?
See, I do, when they put the shot back there to Julia, I do like that little bit. Look at the shot back there of the ocean. I really like that shot that they had of the screen that they had back there. That was actually a really good shot. And again, for 1953, you had to work with the technology that you were given. And for this film, they did a good job at what they were given.
No, definitely for sure. I think that was really brilliant.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, he's checking her out. He's like, hello. Hello, Dolly. And looking so swell, Dolly.
Is it just me, or does he look like a fucking limo driver?
He does with that hat for sure.
Yeah, it's the hat that makes him look like a limo driver. Oh my god. I think that's going to be the best joke that I tell all night. Oh man. So 5 years later, though, another Titanic movie would be coming out called A Night to Remember, which is actually based off the 1955 book by Walter Lord. I've actually read that book, and it's a really good book. Fun fact about A Night to Remember. I don't know if you ever seen the show NCIS.
I've heard of it. I have not seen maybe one episode.
So Ducky, the friends or the coroner, David Macklem, who plays Ducky. He was actually in A Night to Remember. A Night to Remember. Excuse me.
Oh wait, I remember that movie. A Night to Remember. Yes, with I've got that singer.
But actually, here's a really fun fact about A Night to Remember. Let me find it first.
The maids look like Mary Poppins maids, man, with the outfits. She did.
She did. She actually did.
I thought that was like, geez, man. Okay, they travel now. Mrs. Banks let them go.
But anyway, let me find this. Where in the hell is it? Okay. Okay, he's just rambling now. He was really rambling now. He was just rambling. So again, a fun fact about A Night to Remember. When we watched Titanic, Bernard Fox was actually an actor in Titanic who played Colonel Archibald Gracie. But in 1958, he also played in A Night to Remember as Lookout Frederick Fleet. So Bernard Fox has credits in 2 Titanic films. Is that not the coolest thing in the world?
Oh, that is cool. There's a lot of multi-talented people from the golden age of Hollywood, man. They've done some incredible films. Yes.
He's just ratting her out at this point now.
Do you know who would have been cool in this Titanic film? Lowe and Costello.
Oh my God! Really, Abbott and Costello in this film? Oh my God! They would have turned it into the 3 fucking Stooges.
Yes. Oh my. I would like that'd been awesome.
Are you going to stay in Michigan for good?
Okay, okay. Seriously, you're going to Michigan? Yuck. Okay, you can't see it right now. Okay, because we're not doing video reaction. But I'm wearing my purple Washington Huskies gear. Okay, so guess what? Go Dogs. Okay, fuck Michigan. Hey, I don't know how much you're into football, Anika, but tomorrow is a huge game for us.
Actually, you know what? The closest thing that we have to football when it comes to Canada, we have
Canadian
the CFL.
football. Yeah,
yes,
the Canadian Football League.
Oh, Hamilton Tigers.
Sorry, I forgot. I completely forgot about this film. The smoking.
Cigarettes.
Oh. By the way, I kind of wanted to announce this. So me and Anika, we have a little plan here for you. Coming. Oh God, look at those knickerbockers.
Oh.
Shuffleboards are. Ooh, God. Oh God. If you.
It's stepping time.
Oh God, really? Shuffleboard? Dude, if you wanted to be boring, why the fuck didn't you just play Keno?
I know.
God, you entered you and your dad into a shuffleboard tournament? I'm not trying to judge here, but damn, that's a really bad tournament to enter you and your dad to.
Shuffling.
Oh man. But I don't. They didn't even have shuffleboard on Titanic. They did not have shuffleboard tournaments on Titanic. So that's another historical inaccuracy. As you can see, first of all, the lighting there, like in the dark, I always love that about black and white films that they kind of did use natural light at that point.
Yes, they I feel like the natural light definitely brings out the scene quite well. When you have too much lighting, it can definitely wash out.
Because if you remember from James Cameron's Titanic, they did kind of use that like saturated light. They kind of put it because they did use lighting for the night scenes, but it was necessary to create the right amount of light. But in this case, you do have to admire the natural lighting that they're doing for night scenes. That's actually really nice that they're doing natural light.
Yes, because sometimes it will look too fake when you have like that natural light.
Oh, absolutely. I agree 100%.
But it's kind of good that they have,
This is another historical inaccuracy. Titanic did not have a shop like this. They did not have a tailor shop.
No.
Like, I don't know. First of all, I would love to know who did the historical research on this, because they fucked up. Because you need a zip up. Okay.
Yes.
Zip her up.
Don't suffocate her now.
Oh, kind of like what Rose's mom did to her with that fucking corset.
Yes. I know.
Oh God, ugh. Okay, first of all, like, I don't know how y'all ladies back then could wear corsets, all right? I guess y'all didn't like breathing.
I don't... Man, they sucked it in, man, in the air, man. Like, it was all about, like, don't eat.
They fucking sucked it in.
Yes, that, plus don't eat nothing, don't drink nothing.
Oh, God, like, you think supermodels look anorexic now? How do you think they look back then? They had to fit into a fucking corset.
Yes, but then their shape became interesting. The corset definitely made the fragments of their hourglass figure so different.
Real quickly, I need to look at Audrey Dalton's dress. I love that dress of hers.
Ooh, check that
out. My God, is she wearing oh no, she's wearing a satin fucking coat. Oh, that's horrible. The reason why I say it's horrible is look at it.
It's way too much.
She looks like a giant fucking highlighter.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The end of a cigarette, man. No, not end of a cigarette.
The end of I like that one. The end of a cigarette.
Now, wait a minute, Julia. What's this all about?
I should think it'd be perfectly clear. I'm not going to see Norman thrown away.
I really do love the dialect of this script, though. I really love it. Jesus.
Could you be common in a slightly lower voice?
I'll say it in any tone you want. I'll whisper it, I'll write it down, but that's the way it's going to be. He stays with me.
Oh, stays with me.
First of all, this was back in 1953 where there was no cussing. So if you could imagine what they would have said nowadays. Because let's be honest, you crazy woman. That was the greatest insult that they could come up with back in 1953.
Oh boy.
She's sus, lady.
Yes. She's spicy.
That was actually a little bit brutal, if you ask me.
I love the hairstyles they have rock, man. The girls rocked. I love.
Whoa, dude! You got a little rough there. Okay, I'm gonna admit that you got way too rough with her. He looks like he's about to hit her.
I can see that.
Oh, whoa! Pause. What? Did she? She just said he's not her son. He's not his son?
Oh.
Oh, hello. Scandal coming up. Now, see, this is definitely third class, but I prefer... What's the...
I prefer third class entertainment, man. They know how to party.
They did know how to party, but you got to admit that James Cameron's 1997 third class party was better.
Yes, oh my gosh.
It was much better.
I love the music, man. I would have definitely learned. I would definitely have fun with that dancer.
So, Galette Storm actually came to Seattle last year, and I actually went and saw them in concert. They did like a little bit of it was a little club that they performed in, but because it said Galette Storm, I went and saw them, and I got to meet them. It was an honor to meet them.
Oh my gosh, nice! Like they're man, they're on fire, man.
Oh my gosh, and I mentioned their performance in Titanic, and the lead actually said that we were supposed to survive the sinking, and I just asked him, and I was like, "What happened?" He said, "James Cameron said we needed to die."
Oh my god! Now they lost eye to eye.
Real quickly, I love her hair. I love Audrey Dalton's hair right now. Look at the curls.
I like it. I love the red curls. Oh my gosh. The outfit too. Like I love the bow and the flowers, the dress.
Just one? I like how he just said it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
He feeling him, you know. When you see that smirk, she's feeling him.
First of all, you damn, look at Robert. Like he's staring at her. Wow, look at look at those two. You're so cute.
Oh, I love this dance scene. The ball.
First of all, I love what Robert Wagner said. Like, if you get a good omelet, who cares whether the chicken likes you? Where?
Oh.
God, first of all, was that something that was said in 1912?
Omelets.
What the? Look at this bitch in the background. Look at her. She's staring at herself in the mirror. Seriously, no. Seriously, that coat just doesn't work.
No, man.
It really. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work. Oh God.
Round 2.
Look at that. Look at that. Like I don't know if it's green screen or not, but like I don't know what kind of screen you can call it, but I mean the fact that they actually put the ocean back there, that was actually really good.
I like the background of it. You know, it gives that moonlight. I like that.
Yeah, I agree on that point.
I wonder if you tell me, Julia. Have I been the laughing stock of our friends all these years?
Well, I mean, you know, you got to get the info. Like, who, if Norman's not his kid, what happened?
He's all calmed down. I think he's trying to come to terms.
Yeah, it looks like he is trying to come to terms because he had the way that he actually admired his son. It shows that he was proud to actually have a son. So finding out that that kid is not his is just a gigantic shock to him. Oh wait, the dress that you chose. First of all, it's it had to be it had to be the 1800s because Norman is probably like 13 years old. So exactly what dress was skimpy back in 1898?
That's a good question. As I think about it, I'm not too sure.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so she had a one night stand. That's really messed up. All right.
Jeez, man.
Look.
Skeleton's out the closet.
So you're not gonna bend down and get her bag, dude? First of all, just because she cheated on you doesn't mean you got to be an asshole. But this is my advice to all couples out there. It doesn't matter how bad of a relationship you had. Cheating is not the answer. No matter I don't care who you are. You do not cheat. That is wrong. Dead wrong.
No, I totally agree on this one. Yes. Like cheating is wrong because when you cheat, man, like there's no turning back. Like you basically made your contract with the devil.
Exactly. You know, I gotta feel for Richard on this one. Like, I feel bad for him because he loves both of his children. He loves his daughter and he loves his son. But to find out that his son is not his, now I feel bad for him.
It's okay, man. You'll find love.
Oh, man. I mean, one of the things that I do love about black and white movies is that they don't go overboard with the music. They don't go overboard with, music in between the scenes and everything. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Like the cigarette holders. I almost forgot about that. But I just feel bad for him because look. Oh, that's really gut wrenching. Look at him.
Oh, jeez.
Look at the look on his face. Yeah, he was heartbroken. When you first saw him, he was heartbroken. Now it's just like he doesn't give a damn because
Okay, let me get out of here. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's not in a good mood, lady. All right, he just found out that his son is not his son. You know, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I do kind of wish that they had this. So this is me. If I had to go on a cruise, I would totally go on an Olympic class type of ship like Titanic or Olympic. But the cruise ships nowadays, I can't go on because all they are is just floating amusement parks. It's not really like you don't get to experience the cruise itself because you're too busy going to like casinos and the rides and all that stuff. And it's just, I think cruise ships need to be about the experience at sea.
I agree.
Now, real quickly, I hardly doubt. Oh, the drunken priest. Okay.
Oh, but
oh, I actually kind of spoiled it a little bit. So yeah, so this guy is actually a defrocked priest because he'd been defrocked for alcoholism.
Look at that beautiful moonlit. Like,
you know, I actually got to give it to Richard Basehart. He's actually doing a pretty good job of acting drunk.
Yes. Oh, we know you drunk.
Yeah, we know you're drunk, dude. At least he was honest about it. Like, but no, like this is something that I actually love about the 1950s and 60s actors is they did a really good job when it comes to acting like, because again, Basehart is, okay, real quickly, I've actually been there before. Sorry. No, I think we've all been there, Anika, where we drank a little bit too much, where we just like can't stand up anymore.
It happens. It does. It's the weirdest feeling ever.
It does, but like, I mean, at least we don't do it anymore. Like, we know our limits. But anyway, yes. No, I love Richard Basehart's acting because I'm looking at how he's acting drunk right now, and I believe him because I've seen a lot of actors try to act drunk, and they don't do. They don't really. I'm trying to find it. They don't really portray the drunkenness in an appropriate manner, but Basehart is doing a great job. Seriously, dude, just sit your ass down.
Relax, man. Like,
you are.
Oh boy,
that's a little awkward to find in a suitcase, isn't it? Yeah, you really have no idea what to say in this case, do you?
Man, she looks like a Christmas gift. I gotta say, man, like the trim, like a Christmas gift.
That was good, Anika. I like that one.
Yes. I got made more where I came from.
Oh, and here we go. We're getting the backstory now. See, when you get terminated as a priest, you know you've hit rock bottom.
Yes.
The priest in his slum parish knows all the sadness of the world. He needs support. I used to lean on a little Hennessy.
Oh man, I can't get over Basehart's acting. I can't really get over it because, so for me as a movie critic, and of course Anika is a movie critic with me, but I need to look at this. Like, I mean, this is something that I loved about 1950s and 60s movies, is that actors and actresses, they put a lot into their acting, and Basehart is just he was a very phenomenal actor. And in this movie, you really do believe and just feel for him. And that's what I love about his acting method.
I need to definitely learn about these actors. Like, it's actually my first time hearing about them, so I'm definitely going to check them out for sure. And actually, I do agree with you.
I mean, one of the so really the most well-known actor in this movie, of course, is Robert Wagner, because Wagner has done a lot of roles as of lately. But no, I mean, Baseheart is just, oh man, Richard Baseheart. Oh, once again, look at this. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, just look at this practical effect. I mean, this is 1953, God damn it. And they're doing such a fucking fantastic job.
Wait, let me see. Westbound steamer report.
Westbound steamers report passing icebergs. Wish you and Titanic success. Commander SS Baltic. Yeah, that was actually true. The SS Baltic did send a lot of ice warnings at that point.
Oh, it looks like some good dinner there.
What did he just say about the coffee? What the? I missed what he just said about the coffee.
Oh. He probably did not like the coffee.
Okay, do you hear this guy's accent? Steering South 71. Like, could you not be a more white guy actor with a
Wisconsin accent?
Oh, for God's sake! Oh my God! Really, like our Wisconsin accent? Oh yeah, you're going to go with a Wisconsin accent there, eh?
Oh.
I feel like Wisconsin is the most Canadian fucking state in the United States than any other state in America.
Really? Oh, okay, I guess we don't quite sound completely like, but I mean, maybe there might be a slight.
Hold on a second. I gotta give it to Chicago because, of course you've seen Saturday Night Lives. You've seen Chris Farley's Saturday Night Lives clips, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you've seen the Chicago superfan. Oh, well, I think the Bears are going to win that one there, eh? You know.
Okay.
Yeah, Chicago really had that Canadian type of accent.
Okay. I definitely see where you're coming from now. You know what? I would say Wisconsin sounds very similar to people from Newfoundland. I would say similar.
Ooh, yeah, that's actually not a bad comparison. That's actually a really good comparison.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Lord here in about 10 hours is going to sink your ass.
Wow, look at all! Wow, the maids are attending church.
Well, yeah, the stewards are all there, and like, I ain't gonna lie, like, if I could go back in time and be on the, is it just me or guys back in the 1950s? Does it look like they put greaselax in their fucking hair?
I can definitely tell.
To make it look. No, I don't think they had hair gel back in 1950. Did they had? Hold on.
Pomade. Probably was pomade.
Hold on. Let me look this up. Did they have hair gel back in the 1950s?
Abe Simpson used pomade for his hair, man.
Really? He did?
Yes, I see pomade.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, fair enough. I just learned something from Anika.
Yes, I remember from the Simpsons. Yes. They would use kind of like, the pomade. That was the one thing I know.
Damn, that's a lot of damn cigarettes. I got lung cancer just looking at that ashtray.
Coffee and cigarette, man.
Whoops. Okay. Hold on, pause. Sorry about that. I didn't. First of all, I only said that as comedic purposes, okay? I'm not trying to offend anybody. And of course, back then, it was either yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Actually, no, that was. I don't know. I don't know when that. Oh, the heck with it. I don't have the ability to look it up at this point. Bro, you look like you're wearing a men's hair club for men's wig.
Oh my god, it's so like this is worse than Snape's hair, man. I have to say that. At least Snape's hair moved a little bit. Slightly moved.
You had to mention Alan Rickman's fucking wig.
The guy looks like the news anchor Tom Tucker hairstyle. I have to say that.
He does. I will admit that. And I've never seen Anchorman. I've only seen clips. That was a great comparison. I'm not gonna lie, Nika. That was a terrific comparison.
Yes. Man, I got an eye for everything. Oh.
Was that not the most awkward hello in the world?
Wow, she's ignoring him, like playing hard to
Girl,
get.
oh, look at her. Did you see the eye she was giving him? Damn,
Yes.
she's chasing it, all right? You know how guys usually chase a girl? She's chasing that D.
Oh, wow.
So, sorry, I didn't mean to get that vulgar.
It's okay.
What the fuck? The way she was. You know, I kind of feel for Giff right now. He kind of got shot down a little bit.
Yes, man. She was tough. She's worse than me. Back in my days.
Wait a minute. She left him on the dance floor? Oh, even I know that's wrong.
Yes. No, that is
So,
wrong. No, that's definitely wrong.
Fun fact about this movie. This movie was released on April 16th, 1953. A day after the anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic. That's so ironic. I didn't even know that.
And it's perfect timing too.
Oh, now he's going to teach her how to dance, huh?
Oh, I love this dress on her. Oh my gosh, look at those.
That is actually a great dress on her. And a glide and a hesitation, then you grab your squaw and drag. They call it the Navajo rag. Sorry, I know this movie, so I only know this scene. Check him out, like everybody's just checking him out.
Like, yes,
take your moccasins and roll your eye. Tear my blanket, make my feathers fly. Whirl me, twirl me.
Aww.
Whirl me, twirl me to that Navajo rag. First of all, the fact that you got the harmonica play.
Man, they couldn't help it, man. Yes,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Whenever there's another dance, will you ask me?
Like, pleasure, mom, man.
Bye, Kim.
Oh, that's my favorite scene. This is one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, Jesus, dude. He just threw his hat overboard into the ice field. Okay. I guess that's a boating. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. I love these practical shots of the model.
This is so cool.
I love it. But no, the way she said, bye, Giff. Like, the way she said it. Do y'all really need to announce dinner like this?
Whoa. That would just wake me up already.
Uh-huh.
While I'm dozing off, having dinner. I'll be like, oh, I'm woken up.
By the way, he just said a line that was changed in James Cameron's Titanic when Kathy Bates said, why do they insist on announcing dinner like a damn cavalry charge? He just said the same line. So James Cameron took this line from here and put it in that movie, just made Kathy Bates made it a little bit more vulgar.
Oh.
I love it. What? Girl, what are you doing back there in the darkness?
Jeez. She watching him like a hawk.
Yeah, damn, okay, that's actually a really nice dress, lady.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's like a dark blue with the tool.
Well,
Oh
real
my
quickly,
goodness.
you cannot tell what color it is. Can't
Oh,
really tell
black.
what color it is.
Okay. It looked kind of like navy blue, but you know what? It's still lovely.
Well, anyway, I got to go silent here for a couple seconds, so take over.
Yes. Man, why can't they all just get along? Jeez, like, honey, you broke his heart already. He knows that he's not the father of his son. He's getting ready for a hot date, man. That's what he is. That's what I'm guessing. He's like, all right, time to look for another young woman.
All right, so I'm back, but yeah, had to go. Oh,
Actually, it's pretty good. She was trying to persuade him again to say, "I'm sorry," but you know what? It's like, he's like giving that expression that it's too late.
Also, is it just me or does he's sober right now? You know, I actually gotta reflect on that last scene with Norman and Julia. You know, Norman is actually, or not Norman and Julia, but Richard and Julia. But Richard is actually being really selfish. Like he's being really selfish because Julia's at right. He should not be taking what she did as a mistake out on him. It's not his friggin' fault. And
Exactly.
for him to ignore his kid, like I get it, it's not his child, but for him to ignore him completely, that's just not fair to him.
I feel like it's so wrong because honestly, at the end of the day, you know, like if he knows if he tries to find another woman, he may not even have kids at all. He may have a hard time finding another woman. So he should
Exactly.
honestly, regardless, that's still his son. He should probably just see it that way, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just give the kid a break. It's not his fault that your mom cheated on you, okay?
Oh, Chief, we're having dinner. Where's your plot on that iceberg?
I did like that real quick cut scene where they showed of how the water was just perfectly calm, and that's exactly how it was the night that Titanic sank. It was, they said that the waters of the Atlantic were perfectly calm, and not gonna lie, when an ocean that is known for being so violent is that calm, it's never a good sign.
No, I agree because like that's when it's deadliest. My gosh, like
But another bad thing about that night was they didn't have any extra binoculars, so the lookouts didn't have anything to look out for. I mean, if they had any extra binoculars, they would have been able to probably see that iceberg a little bit earlier. But I mean, there's no guarantees though.
oh geez, man. Like there's many things that they could have probably done to prevent, but apparently there was also radio airway that they were trying to get a hold of them and tell them that
Yeah, I mean,
iceberg.
look, there was a lot of ice warnings. There was a lot of ice warnings on that day, and they didn't listen to them. They
I
didn't
feel
listen
like
to
this
any of them, and instead of slowing down, they sped up.
I feel like this was a human error. I feel.
First of all, this was another historical inaccuracy. If the dining room was closed, nobody was getting in. But I do love this. And I love how Captain Smith just enters it.
You know what's interesting? He looks like the younger version of the actual captain.
You know, he really does look like the younger version of the guy who did play Captain Smith in James Cameron's Titanic.
Yes, I would say the older one, he definitely portrayed the older look, but I think this guy here, he's probably the younger version.
So for everybody out there, there is a colored version of Titanic 1953, but it's slightly distorted because they tried to get the color down pretty well. I don't know. I prefer the black and white version to the saturated colored version.
I agree.
So, oh man, look at EJ Smith. He's smoking a pipe. Like, for me, if I'm going to smoke anything, I'm smoking a cigar, okay? It's better. Well, actually, funny thing about pipe smoking and cigar smoking, it's all natural tobacco. It's not like that nicotine stuff that are in cigarettes. Oh, there's another. We should be seeing gold by the morning. Birds of the Grand Banks. Yeah, that's definitely a Belfast accent. If you listen to it a little bit closely, that is definitely a Belfast Irish accent.
Belfast Irish accent.
You'll get it down one of these days.
Yes.
Another thing that I love about 1950s and 60s actors is they could sing.
What? Yes, you have to be a triple threat, like a K-pop group.
You really had to be a triple fucking threat back then, because I mean, if you could sing and act, you had it all. Nowadays, it's all you have to do is act. But damn, look at her. She's eyeing him. She's
just happy seeing him.
Yeah, like this is like the Jack and Rose this is like the Jack and Rose of the 1953 Titanic.
Indeed, and it's so cute as well. Like just the way how they're just interacting.
And it's teenage love. It's teenage love. Like that's like it's like high school love. By the way, look at Gift Rogers' jacket. I forgot to comment on that. That like my dad actually owned a suit jacket like that one time. It was one of the worst things ever. Oh, here's another example of the natural. Oh, look at it. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so cute.
Hey, chicka bum bum.
Oh, you had to say that, eh?
Yeah. Oh, and now she's just like, okay, you kiss me, I want to kiss you now. Oh man, young love.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like Jack and Rose where, you know, hey, Jack saves her life from suicide, then he draws her naked, then they have sex in a car, and then she refuses to move her fat ass off a fucking door to save.
Oh
boy.
Iceberg right ahead. Oh, I had to say
Turn the ship, you fool! First of all, I do love that shot. I love that shot of the iceberg.
Yes.
I love this music right here. It's very foreboding. Like,
it builds the suspense.
Oh, look at that practical effect. Come on.
That is so cool. And they're so close too.
Oh, and there's another shot of those old screens that they used to do. Well, we all know it's going to hit, right?
Yes. Jeez. Uh-oh.
There it is.
Damn. I think he picked up some his senses.
He's definitely feeling the vibrations of that hit.
This guy lives and breathes the ship, you know, he just knows everything.
I think I said this on the last when we did Titanic last year on April 15th, but this was actually Captain Edward Smith's last voyage. He was going to retire after this.
Jeez. Oh
Damn.
my gosh.
What the fuck? It's on the wrong side.
It's tearing the whole ship. Oh my gosh.
That was the
Jeez,
wrong. That was the wrong side of the ship. That was on the left side. Oh my god. They did a good job at the practical effect, but it was on the left friggin' side.
Oh no.
Nope, they're trapped. Oh, now wait a minute. You heard the sound of the scraping, but then when it stops, that's when you get concerned.
His spidey senses are kicking in. I'd say.
We got to do that trilogy later here very, very soon. We got to do the Spider-Man trilogy. I know we said that we wouldn't do trilogies, but I don't know. I'm feeling that we got to do the Spider-Man trilogy.
It's so good. I have to say Tom Holland is cool as Peter Parker.
No, come on. Not
No?
Tom Holland is not the best. Tobey Maguire, come on.
Okay. No, I will say, okay.
Come on, Anika. Tobey Maguire is a good Spider-Man.
No, I like Tobey Maguire. Oh no, I'll tell you him.
No,
yes,
him
for sure.
If I'm gonna, so I got into a debate. I got into a debate with my coworkers about this, and so I say this: Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man. Is the best Spider-Man. He's the best Spider-Man. Tom Holland is second. The worst Spider-Man live action actor is Andrew Garfield.
I have to agree with you on this one. Yes, he is.
Because here's the thing, like Andrew Garfield portrayed that skater boy type of bullshit, and that's not what Peter Parker was. Peter Parker wasn't a skater boy; he was a nerd.
Yes.
But anyway, we're kind of getting off topic here.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. I almost forgot to tell you. So, me and Anika, we are going to be doing a 5 podcast week for you guys here very, very soon. And I wanted to go ahead and say what movie series we're doing. We're only doing 5. We're only doing 5 of the movies because 1 through 5 was actually the best of the series. But we are going back in time to the dinosaurs to do 5 movies of the Land Before Time series.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know if we're going to do that. We're not going to do it next month because we have our schedule, and we already have because we said a couple podcasts ago that we are going to be doing South Park, Team America, and basketball in February. So we're going to be doing like Trey Parker and Matt Stone films in February, but we should probably get them done. We should probably start doing them probably around April or May. This is another thing that real quickly, this is something that I don't like about this movie is the alarm that was going off. Titanic did not have a fire alarm like that. They did not have an alarm like this.
It was like a weird sound.
That's a great shot right there. That was a terrific shot. Isn't that the biggest cheese? What in the
The biggest cheese? Oh my gosh. That is an old school term.
Yeah, that really is an old school term. I do actually have a surprise for people out there. So me and Anika, we actually did this film, I think the first year of this podcast before we rebranded it, but we're going to be doing it not next month. We may actually do it this month, but I'm probably sure that we're going to be doing it here in the 3rd month. I want to go ahead and reveal it. But in March, we're going to be doing Homeward Bound and Homeward Bound 2.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. And, oh, man. Homeward Bound gets me those feels.
It does. It's, oh, my gosh. but one of the best movies.
It's Shadow almost dying, and then him coming over the hill. That's what gives me tears.
Me too. Oh my gosh, just.
Oh, now you react to your son.
Oh wow. Time to abandon ship.
Oh my God. Spent $1,000 to come on the greatest ship in the world, and 3 days in, somebody pokes a hole in it. Damn, that really is Molly Brown right there.
Oh.
But could you imagine what the equivalent of $1,000 today would be?
You know what? I'm thinking probably maybe $5,000.
Slightly higher, I want to say.
Oh, geez. Oh my gosh. I gotta do that equivalent.
Girl, come on! Don't be panicking because your man is back there. I mean, he's gonna make it up there with you. You just gotta wait.
Man, like,
You just gotta wait. Come on. They did a really good job with the practical deck shots. You know, they did a really good job with those.
Yes, because it almost looks like, you know, the ship is going down. Like everyone's just like really panicking. It's so lifelike at the same time. They definitely.
I have not seen this. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. I cannot remember. I cannot actually remember who survives and who dies. Why do I have a bad feeling that GIF is going to die? I don't want him to die. Like, don't you?
Like, step back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, now you're seeing the futility of it now.
Where's he heading? Where's he heading to now?
I don't know where. Oh, he's headed to third class to get the family that he was with. Oh. Now that's noble. That's very noble of him.
Yeah. Oh wow. He has a heart.
So I'm actually thinking, though, if people actually want extra episodes of this podcast, please do say, because if you guys want us to do extra podcasts during like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, we will do extra podcasts if you guys want.
Wow, he's like, get up, man.
Oh, yeah. First of all, he grabs her daughter and starts going upstairs. That's when she starts moving her fucking ass.
Yes.
Seriously? Like, he told you, get off your ass and let's go.
Bless that man. Yes.
You know, I gotta admit it. You know, Richard is kind of I'm not gonna say he's kind of a scuzzball, but he's not really like the most likable character. But for him to go down to third class and get the family that he was with and make sure that they get in a lifeboat, that is noble. That is very noble of him.
And it shows that he still has some kind of heart, you know, like, you know, he was like, earlier he was like the Grinch, you know, but then his tiny heart.
It really shows that he's a genuine, very caring person.
Yes. Sometimes experiences will bring out the best in people, certain experiences, and it'll humble them down.
Oh, come on. Don't be cheesy like, come on. Don't be cheesy like that. Yuck. I really hate those type of cliches. Whoops. I really do hate those type of cliches in movies. Wait, was that Madeline Astrid? I think.
Oh wow! Wait, she's actually working.
Oh no! It was his wife. I cannot imagine of just how traumatizing this night must have been for a lot of women who went on this cruise with husbands and came off the cruise with widows or being widows. It had to be so traumatic for them.
That is hard. Honestly, I think that would be the saddest moment. Like, imagine like you were with someone that you love, and then you're looking up and they're staying on the ship.
Oh,
and like,
man. Could you imagine your guy putting you in a lifeboat And then as your boat is going away from the ship, you're just witnessing that ship go down. And then a thought pops into your head saying, my man is one of them that is not going to survive. That is, I can only imagine just how traumatizing this night must have been to so many people. Remember, there was only 710 people who survived the sinking of Titanic. There was almost 2,000 people who died. And oh my God.
What?
Oh my. Oh
my
no,
goodness.
Please stop, dude. Oh my God. No, dude.
Oh no.
Okay, real quickly, this is breaking my heart. Like, they're actually reconciling here right now.
That's what I said, man.
This is breaking my heart. They actually reconciled right there, and now they have she knows she's not going to see him again. That hurts me. Okay, that actually hurts me because you get. Hold on. I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying to hold the emotions in, but okay. First of all, he made it a little bit easier right there. No, it's just got to be so hard. It had to be so hard for those women that night to say goodbye to their husbands like that and watch them stand on the deck of Titanic and being lowered into the icy seas of the Atlantic Ocean. That's got to... Oh, man, that's just so hard. Wow, look at that set right there. That's actually really great.
I know. I felt like there's probably some water. It has to be some water, like, on the set, man, around. Has to be water.
Well, we did see some water when the iceberg impact and then when they closed the doors.
Where are they all running to now?
No, they're going somewhere. Where's this dude going?
To B deck.
Why are you going to B deck? Why are you going there? I really wish that fire alarm would stop.
What's going on here? Oh, okay.
Oh, you're almost getting crushed by a lifeboat.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's got to be like suckish. Oh man.
My goodness.
Well, go up to the deck, and then there might be a boat. Oh no!
What?
No, dude. He didn't. Oh no, that kid did not just do what I just saw he did he?
Oh, what the?
He just gave up his fucking seat. Oh, wow.
My goodness. He's not there. Oh, you didn't realize he was off the boat?
I was about to fucking say that.
Oh,
too little, too fucking late, lady.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Too little, too friggin' late, lady.
And you give your mom a heart attack,
You didn't notice that your son walked off the... What? Oh, my God. Okay, first of all, that's bad mothering right there, okay? You didn't notice that your son got off the fucking lifeboat?
How do you not notice?
What the hell, dude? What is he doing?
Wow, just one hand?
Whoa. That's... You know what? That's actually pretty impressive that he can do it with one hand.
Man, he's stronger than Gene Kelly. I gotta say,
Yeah.
man, because I don't know if Gene Kelly could do that. Maybe he could, but I've never seen that.
What is he
Wow.
doing? Oh, the lines are tangled. Oh, okay. At
Jeez.
least he got him loose.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Jeez.
Well, at least we know Robert. Well, at least we know Gift's gonna survive.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute! How the hell is your head bleeding? You didn't hit the water that hard.
I know, like, how do you bleed with what?
I don't know. Like, that's a bunch of crap, if you ask me. Like, I don't know how his head is bleeding. He only fell about 20 feet. Writing over the defrocked priest's message.
Steer east, southeast of the fix-up line.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, real quickly. So do you see the way that the ship has got a tilt? That was
Yes.
actually surprisingly, that was historically accurate. Titanic actually had that slightly tilt to the aft side.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, yeah. So you're trying to... Whoa.
Where you going, young man?
Boiler guys and chefs are trying to make their way down.
Oh, where you go? My young man.
Look at the I think is really great of the practical effects with the lifeboats.
We need power for the Marconians. I want to keep the lights burning as long as possible. There's a ship coming. She has to see it.
There you go.
I presume you know you may not make it out of here. Just
Oh my.
sometimes. Good luck.
You know
Jeez,
what?
man,
That is a brave man right there. He's like, that's the way of it sometimes.
Like,
That is
that's
a
the greatest-
brave man.
Great sacrifice, man. Geez, like these people that were working under the ship, like they knew that they were gonna die, and the fact that they were trying to.
So all of the men who worked to keep the lights on. What the hell?
What the?
Oh, you cowardly son of a bitch.
Oh.
Really? You pretended to be a woman to get...
Boy.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Oh my god. What a jackass. He pretended to be a woman just to get on a lifeboat.
Not ridiculous, man. Like, jeez.
How desperate can you get? Oh, that's got to be a gut punch. Ugh.
Oh boy. No, he's okay. He's just trying to find.
He's okay, but he's still on the freaking ship. Anyway, like I was saying, all of the men who worked in the boiler rooms of Titanic, who worked to keep the lights on all night for Titanic, not a single one of them survived. Every single one of them died.
Oh my
But
gosh.
they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing, and then they knew that they had
Yeah, oh boy.
just gave his cigarette to that man.
Just give me the light.
Just give me the light. Just give me the light.
They're keeping the lights on because people would freak out if it gets all pitch black.
Well, not only that, but I mean the passing ships. You know, you got to see the lights.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Remember that shot in James Cameron's Titanic where one of the rockets got shot up, and then there was just that quick about 10 seconds where it showed the rocket going off, and Titanic is all alone right there in the Atlantic. That was one of the most haunting scenes I ever saw in that scene, because the reason why I say that is, think about this. You are in the North Atlantic. The closest ship to you is 4 hours away. Practically, you are all by yourself. And that is just a scary thought.
Jeez.
There was... Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Oh.
That is so... Oh man, I'm trying not to lose it, but that is heartbreaking that she gave up. Hang on.
Oh jeez. Oh my.
That's very heartbreaking, because she gave up a chance to save herself to be with her husband. And she knew that her husband was not going to survive. And that, in my opinion, takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage from that woman.
Oh no.
This is another historical inaccuracy. That nothing blew on that ship. Whoa!
Oh my god. Oh,
shit.
Holy
shit.
It's caving in.
That is a historical inaccuracy. No boilers blew on that ship. Wow.
The drunk is alert.
What? No, he's sober.
Sober, yes, he's alert.
Yeah, he just sacrificed himself to save others. Wow. I'll tell you one thing, and I'm glad that his message did not get sent to his family. Oh, now you guys reunite.
Oh my goodness. His son. Oh my.
Seriously? Oops. Y'all are screwed. And the worst part is that when... God damn it. I'm wearing long trousers, sir. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, I mean, yes, he's sore with you because you gave up your spot in a lifeboat to get back onto the ship. I mean, any father would be really pissed off at you.
Yeah, like, geez.
Dumbass. I can only imagine like Johnny Knoxville being like this. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. I'm giving up my spot in the lifeboat.
Yes.
That has to be the most morbid thing I've ever done. And I'm really sorry. Somebody actually suggested when we first started this podcast that we actually commentate on the Jackass films. And the bad part is there's nothing to commentate on. It's a movie that can't be commentated on.
No, honestly, it's just like there's just crazy moments in those films.
Exactly. You can't really commentate on those films.
You're just lost for words when you see each scene.
Pretty freaking much. Actually, so did you see the last Jackass film?
I don't think so. I need to probably rewatch it again.
I think it's still available on Paramount, but Chris Pontius actually did a stunt where he had his penis and his testicles actually painted to look like Godzilla.
Oh
because
my gosh.
it was for a skit, and then Chris Pontius actually had a plushie made that of the creature that it was in the movie, and I actually bought one for my buddy who's in the G League, in the NBA G League right now. He has that plushie in his locker, and then he sent me one himself.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's stupid. It's stupid bro shit, but I mean,
Oh, I know this song.
yeah, near my God to thee. But of course, I feel like 1997's Titanic was a lot more emotional
It was
than this
I
one,
thought
because there was so many scenes with Near My God to Thee, especially one of the scenes that I mentioned with Isidore and Ida Strauss, where they were in bed together, and when you see them, there's water that is rushing into their room, which means that they died together. This is definitely a highly emotional scene, because you have the entire ship singing Near My God to Thee. And there you see Richard and Norman, they're reconciling right now, and
and wish oh gosh. Well, at least he has peace now. No, he has peace. That he could say, no, this is my son. Like, but at least her love
well, I mean, there you see Giff Rogers. I mean, at least he's gonna see what's her face. See, you see the practical effects like right there. Did you see how horrible they were?
Yes.
But I mean, again, it was practical effects in 1953. But I mean, at least Giff is going to see Annette on the Carpathia whenever they get on there.
For some reason, this sounds like a Catholic church song. Oh my gosh!
Well, that just ruined the whole fucking song.
Oh my gosh!
Look at the...
What?
That is terrific practical effects for 1953.
Oh my gosh, how it goes up. Like, jeez, man.
So here's one thing that... so here's the one thing about 1953 that was a really big historical inaccuracy. The ship did not split into two, because they didn't know, they were thinking at that time that Titanic just sunk in one. Whoa.
RMS Titanic passed
Michael Rennie is doing the voice of the end narrator right here.
Not too far from Nova Scotia.
That actually doesn't look like practical effects. That actually looks like people are actually rowing.
Oh,
the
wow.
End.
Wow. Jeez, wow, that was a beautiful film.
Yeah, and that's something that 1950s movies has that today's movies just don't have, is they didn't have end credits.
No.
Well, that, ladies and germs, is Titanic 1953. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Me and Anika, we're going to be back here in a couple days on Tuesday doing Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
And I'm not going to lie, as this podcast was going, we actually got an email.
Oh.
We got an email in the podcast, and it was from a listener who heard about that we were doing Homeward Bound, and they asked us to do Homeward Bound this month, in the week that we in the days off that we have. So here's the thing. we can try to make that work. How about this, people? So we are doing Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on Tuesday. So here's the thing. How about this? How about on the week of the 28th, 29th, and 30th? You guys get to hear me and Anika do 3 straight podcasts for you. How's that for you? So, on the 29th and the 30th of January, we will do Homeward Bound and Homeward Bound 2 Lost in, or I think it's Lost in San Francisco or whatever it is.
Yes.
But until then, we will be doing 1 movie a week, excluding, of course, we're going to be doing Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on Tuesday. But Anika, besides Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, guess what? Next week is your choice for movie. So, what movie are we doing next Sunday?
Oh my goodness! You know what? You are gonna find out on Tuesday. You'll find out.
Oh, really? I'm gonna find out on Tuesday. Wow, this is something. So it looks like Anika is going to hold me speechless for a couple more days, but you can be assured that on the 29th and the 30th of January, we will be doing both Homeward Bound 1 and 2. So Anika's gonna be busy with promos, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Anika. But yeah, so we are going to be doing Homeward Bound 1 and 2 on January 29th and 30th. So you guys this month, actually, I'm looking at this. So you guys are going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 podcasts. You guys are going to be getting 7 podcasts in 1 month. So you guys better be just thrilled about that, because you guys are getting spoiled. But we're going to be starting off season 3 with a big bang. So before we get out of here, though, we of course have to give our review on this movie. So because I chose the season 3 debut, it is me that has to kick off the review. So this movie was brilliant for 1953. I didn't really see any issues with this except the historical inaccuracies. And you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to give this movie a 9.1. I'm going to give this movie a nice 9.1. I'm not going to give it a solid 9 because I think it deserves just a little bit higher just because of Rotten Tomatoes giving it a 91%. So I'm going to go 9.1 out of 10 on this movie. It was a great movie. It was a great movie for a black and white film. And I do promise you guys, we will be doing we're going to be doing throwback movies this year. We're going to be trying to get into the 1950s and 70s this year. So please do be patient with us. We do have a schedule right now for the first 3 months, but up until then, we do promise you we're going to be doing some throwback movies. But Titanic 1903 for me, it gets a 9.1 out of 10. So Anika, you are up with your rating.
This is actually my first time watching this movie, and you know what? One thing I like about it, that it's a little bit different from the James Cameron film. I like the fact that there's actually romance. You know, although there was the romance, and also the fact that he survived, which was awesome. You know, like he survived. Yes. And also, there were some funny moments between, they weren't married, but like, you know, a fiance, you know, they were just trying to like reconcile their differences. And then Skeleton started to come out the closet, and then he's having a lot of mixed feelings about this. And there was some drama. It was like fun drama. So yeah. But I definitely give this movie a solid 9.5.
9.5 out of 10. Wow. You know what? I like that rating. So this movie total will be getting 9.3 out of 10. I'm actually really shocked. That's one of the first times that Anika has given a higher rating than I have on a movie. And I love it. But that is going to do it for me and Anika tonight. But guess what? Do not fret. Because guess what? On Tuesday, we have Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So you guys get to hear us for a second time in 1 week. So, Titanic 1953 gets a 9.3 out of 10 from the Ready Set Action Commentaries family. So, for me and Anika, for the first time in 2024, that is a cut, wrap, and print.
That's all, folks.